Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Wilson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's used it at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now the Chiefs will call the first of their timeout.
These are great to make mistakes, go down on the stage. Quick, I had to get it down and carry weight, try to replace with the X stack and safe. Break it down, camera, making moves in Atlanta, back and forth.
Six, four, bitch. That shit. Thing that it starts in it. I feel something for Robin Bennett.
Everything on that stick is jealousy, so keep selling it. Strictly living on charity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out
what the fuck.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Hey, Ripley! Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion. Settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick. And that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Here's the 2nd and 14. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. It's incomplete. Separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. Now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Do you keep that offense in the field? You try to maintain possession and see if you can move them to 6. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. offense might have even lost the yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. That's quick for Leota Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump. They were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was no It's always a little bit of a difficult when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he was able to put it down and make it 3.
The field goal to open up the score. The kickers back out for this kickoff. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Yellow.
I used to let the time slow, and then I said that in the next school. You don't your phone, you got everybody, something mess up. Yeah, you got to remember, getting it's a habit, it's a mindset, it's a habit. I got to mindset, I'm there, it's a habit, still, you don't hurt it in it.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only got the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because if the throw doesn't get real fancy, if you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can, I'm going to throw it as far as I can. When you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Because I ain't no joke.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle. And he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to do it.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard It's second and 3. A run once more for Blue. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If I was was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and become a fresh set of downs.
Here's second down and 7.
Looks like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On third down, Prescott. And a rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
7 yards.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ass, and the defense turns him away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
First down throw. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Dak can throw it here on first down. Exiting the pocket right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Prescott. That's first down. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
Every defense offense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Second down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. First time they've looked his way tonight.
A gain of 16
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's catching three just on this drive. And gets his team the first down. Throwing is Prescott. And he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second down and 12.
Second down.
Contact up front. And they get one of the defenders to jump. On the handoff, Blue. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
To throw is Prescott. It's into the hands to Jaden Blue. And a big job on the defense. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That is You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball at the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight. Into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
10, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down. Ball deep for the end zone. This is going to be and he's got it. And the Chiefs hang on one more as they extend the second quarter lead. Following the touchdowns to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And I think the front power, the temper power, the singing, on the top of decimal, and what's people must the dreams
From the 35, it's first and 10.
it's the one that's no blood, they see the picture, they want to grab it, love it, and they get some, but you keep on saying.
He's got the hook up there. Comeback drive. Trying to get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I play the game, but stay
First and 10. Prescott. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. He was looking for the begins there. They'll take to a second down. From the shotgun, it's down. Short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Jack. Quick throw, taken in. And the Cowboys going to be set up with 1st and goal. Has moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Play fake. Prescott.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. And then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. He's going to try to do it himself. Now what? He'll get it back with the break. And the deficit
Beautifully designed and executed zone read. That defensive end, he is caught in a bind. Does he take the running back or does he take the quarterback? In this case, he goes down hard on the handoff. Simple full read, quarterback keeps it around the edge, easy two.
Still time. Final minute of this first half. Let's see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a
touchback. No, that's not the thing. Check the way you finish.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle.
But that's man. You can tell what they lose, and you can break it into people like it. I've been being on the baby, so we can see them on the field. So the dog is safe, but she's my baby.
They'll use their third and final timeout here. They'll stop it just a little early. 2 seconds to go in this first half. At the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and shot. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It is caught. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock. Put together a drive here at the end of the first half. The kickoff's coming their way. No chance to return this one. On the end zone.
For this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete. Don't expect that to be the last time they go out.
On second down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They go. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back for the second half in just a moment.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as the second half gets underway. Take this up past the 40, up there to 5.
Taken down at the 41. 5 yards picked up on the play. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. First out. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Dallas.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back through those sides.
And they'll take this inside 35. They get an even 20. That's good for the Dallas first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers and uncover downfield leads to a big pickup.
They'll play action. It's Prescott. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. He's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the It's a gain of 12.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Continue. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach, he's signaling we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
First down, Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to put the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch for contact.
Terminator to me, amen. Amen. Let it take your kids.
His main man Lamb, CD, gets the Cowboys first down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught downfield by Pickens.
Get around.
He's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play and a much needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A couple big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Prescott again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out into the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw the pass. Is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes gonna throw here on that 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is gonna bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point. He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not willing to get in. Stop the drive for 2. The lead remains. Touchdown is Aubrey to kick this one away.
But she was like the rather than you get up to get the ball and get taken to march to the dude. How we should pull it in seconds. That's what it's done. We're going to go get the ball. They were talking to the sweating on the so much so we play the truth. I think we both know that this coming up. We need to talk to this sweating on the but I get a talk to this sweating on the so much so we play the truth.
On first down. Now, deep ball.
Get a talk to this sweating on the
needed one as well. That gains an even 60 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That's to throw. This is for the side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Down PC. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. Touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass on this ball.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's
on the top of me, take it back to the bottom of me, then the cast at the top of me. The pressure in the fucking even one till I got on the fucking talk to the sweating. It's my food, so we play it.
A first down throw for Prescott. Complete left side, Pickens. And a route across midfield out of the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Into the hands of Pickens once again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, give to Blue. And good job following the offense. Gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here is a big one. Third down and 10. I got the cat. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and then the quarter scored. Pages the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They just do it, and I think I'm going to get fired. Because the man is good. I'm going to get top. Yeah, but
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The drive for 2.
I'm not sure. It doesn't take a lot. I mean, I want to do it. I think it's in the top. It's what I want to make. I think there's a good stop. Everybody goes, Lord. So I have to figure it out. This is God good. I got that stadium with the weapons. I got a spark and stadium. I got because I locked in top of my building. Really, short, so the God, really so good. So I'm looking to put hard. I got the hard to get it. I'm not sure. Look at that good. I'm still going to take all the things that the gates. I got it, babe. I got it.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, Mahomes. Forced out wide. And sensing the pressure, he's just going to cover up and go down. They got a whole sack.
A 15-yard loss. It's second down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but a good chunky yardage back.
16 yards on the play.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
And my woman with my smoking jacket on. The fire just burning in the dirty Oh, that's time to make my move. So then I get started switching on my head. It's time to make my big stuff. It's like that. That's what it's doing.
He'll let one go down the middle. It's the fourth time he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
He said it's fun. I think you take off the neck and won't see what's me. When you got time to think the time and the next. I'm at the next week. Take off the neck. I'm up here. But then, oh, and then it's on to start. I just stick to the start. Oh, yes, it's around. Let's see.
But a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
First carry for the former Tar Heels, DeVonta Logan. And the first down, tackle made. Here's a pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's this is relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. To see that one get fumbled out.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of hold their breath. They were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
These are different when you're out with your buddies. Shit.
On the 40 now. Here's second and 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. A run with Pacheco. It's taken forward for about 3. It's They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just pop the ball and throw this one. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Comes to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, Buccaneers. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have. They've got to have the situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete.
Summer time.
Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. Time to get the ball back one more time on offense. Your defense needs to answer well and give your offense a shot.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
Kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Come back. Motion man is right. Here's Patrick. He'll put it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And this is going to be
The offense did their job in this thing. They've been on possessions. They're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they're going to take their chances right here with an onside kick.
Every moment friendly massive.
And they'll send this one away.
Mark Steve.
Teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one. But it didn't work out.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll be final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up second.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll take this down inside.
GG.
What the fuck else happened, yo? Okay, much more stuff than money. Staying on, finishing the ball, yo. I was just going, yeah, no, good.